Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I rise today to recognize the 80th anniversary of the Allied D-Day invasion of France. Last week, we recognized this solemn anniversary and honored the bravery of our armed forces who served in that operation. On June 6, 80 years ago, thousands of America's bravest soldiers fought to protect the freedoms, liberties, and rights of those back home. Sadly, the United States lost more than 6,000 soldiers that day. Ultimately, we would lose thousands of brave servicemen members in the coming weeks and months, liberating the rest of Western Europe from German control. Marking a crucial turning point in World War II, the Allied forces joined together to storm the beaches of Normandy. These patriots conquered their fears of what lie ahead in battle, showcasing sheer bravery while facing the dangerous unknown. In an operation that would quickly turn the tide of the war and rally men across nations, American soldiers made sacrifices, leaving permanent marks on the war-torn terrain, on their families, and on our hearts. Mr. Speaker, in 2018, I had the privilege of attending the wreath-laying ceremony at Normandy American Cemetery in France. I am forever humbled and grateful for the opportunity to travel to those beaches our brave men stormed so many years ago. Looking out and seeing the white crosses, brothers buried next to brothers, fathers buried next to sons, is a reminder that our freedom isn't free. The memorial serves as a constant reminder that the United States will fight and die to protect the freedoms of not just American citizens, but for those around the globe. And we are eternally grateful for this devotion to duty and devotion to country. I want to recognize members of the Pennsylvania 15th Congressional District who stormed the beaches of Normandy. Our community has a long history of strong military service across many years of service, and today I name just a few. From Bradford, McKean County, Elmer DeLucia, who served in the 81st Chemical Mortar Battalion. He landed on Omaha Beach on D-Day, June 6, 1944, and was involved in 4 more battles: Northern France, the Battle of the Bulge, the Rhineland, and Central Europe. Mr. DeLucia passed away at the age of 99 in 2022. He spent the years after returning home speaking often about his service, wanting to share his firsthand knowledge, especially with school children. Mr. Speaker, I'd also like to remember the members of our community who gave their lives during the D-Day battle. There were 347 Pennsylvanians who were killed in action. They gave their lives defending our freedoms. Of those men, 31 grew up across the 15th Congressional District. May we always remember their sacrifices. Mr. Speaker, let us take a moment to remember and honor those who sacrificed so much for so many and celebrate the heroism of the service members nationwide. For the good of the many, so gave the few. It is these few we acknowledge today, and let us honor their heroism. Let us always speak with pride of D-Day, of our troops, and of our victory. God bless America. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I yield back the balance.